So as a property investor, we are service providers. Now, what do I mean by service providers? Well, if you think about what it is that we do when we're working with agents, when we're working direct to owner, direct to landlord, we're offering a solution to a problem, because ultimately, if a property owner wants to get full market value, they're not really that bothered about how long it takes them to get it. They're going to go to an estate agent. That's just fact of the matter, and we don't want those types of properties anyway, because remember, as a property investor, we're looking to make the profit between the purchase price and the increase in value that we have. Now, that might be short-term increase in value, flipping or refurbing to get refinanced, or it might be long-term value in terms of capital appreciation. But the reality is that property owners who want full market value, they don't really have any motivation to sell quickly. They're not really of any use to us as property investors if we're looking to buy right now. So we provide solutions to property owners who have problems that maybe the traditional method of sale is not going to fix. So we as an investor are coming in and offering the service of a different solution, an alternative solution to that property owner. And the more acute the problem that we can solve, the more obvious our solution is to that problem, the easier it is to convey our service to that property owner and get a result for them. And of course, then get a property into our portfolio, or if you're packaging deals, into another investor's portfolio. So how does that service apply to agents? Well, if you think about the same principles, so with agents, generally agents find properties quite easy to sell. Some are more easy than others. And of course, in a buoyant market, the properties are selling like hotcakes. But if you look on portals, there are still properties that agents are struggling to sell. Now, sometimes those properties might be because of vendor-led pricing or unrealistic expectation on pricing, which isn't anything that we can really do at the moment. But what we can do is monitor that for the longer term. However, some properties that agents get on do have issues with them. Now, those issues might be substantial amount of works, they might be structural issues, and the reality is that as the investor, the service provider, the service that we offer to agents is an alternative solution to selling those properties that they are struggling to sell. So we might take on a property with structural issues because that's our specialism. We might take on a property that needs extensive amounts of work, including extensions, conversions, because that's what we do. And ultimately, we know what we do as an investor. We know what our specialism is. And that's how we then approach those agents with our service of offering a solution to the problem properties that they've got that they can't sell. So if you change that slight mindset in terms of how you approach direct to vendor, how you approach landlords, how you approach agents, and remember that we're not looking for every property that they have on. There are going to be properties that just simply don't meet the criteria that we have as investors. We're looking for specific properties that deal with the specific strategy that we're focusing on in specific areas, and we're going to solve that problem with the solution that we provide. And if you can do that for vendors, to agents, to landlords, then you're going to get more deals done. You're going to spend a lot less time focusing on deals that might never come, and you're going to focus that energy on the deals that are yours for the taking, to offer solutions and win-wins for everyone involved, and obviously get a very good reputation locally for what you do, how you do it, and that is going to serve you well on your property journey. Hopefully that helps. I'll speak to you soon, and as always, happy sourcing.